How about you? I said, I'm going home too. I said, what kind of business what kind of business brings you out to the San Jose area? Were you in San Jose or in the Bay Area or where? He said, I was up in Palo Alto, I was at Stanford. I said, what's your business that would take you to Stanford? He says, I'm an attorney. And the reason I'm up in Stanford is I'm a litigator. Yeah, now I'm about to get in a funk here. I'm a litigator, and my specialty is patent and trademark infringement in the medical field. So I go up to Stanford Hospital to get expert testimony quite a bit. Now, okay, now I'm sitting here thinking, understand, I have these other thoughts going on in my head that go, I'm going nowhere with this. I've got nothing to share. I can't play who do you know? Who do you know in microsurgery? Who do you know? I don't, he's a litigator, so I don't want to say the wrong thing. I mean, okay, but now let's go back. So I said, so you're from Dallas. Originally from Dallas, or how long have you been in Dallas? Now see, the art of the deal is to ask questions that are not too invasive too quickly. Once you start establishing some common ground, then you can ask more specific questions because the people trust you more, because you're more like them. You build affinity. So he said, no, I'm not originally from Dallas. I actually moved to Dallas to go to SMU, Southern Methodist University. I said, well, I went to SMU. So you break the pattern of waiting for him to ask me if you can identify a common point. Well, I went to SMU. He said, you did? I said, yeah. I said, were you in a fraternity? What am I looking for? Commonality. He said, no. Okay. Now, in all honesty, well, I was.
I know.
You weren't in a fraternity?
Yes, I was. Yes, I was.
Yeah, Bill. All right. Hey, Bill. Culture.
Sorry.
Okay, so I said, so I actually can remember this clearly. I was kind of at a little bit of a blank now. I didn't know where to go, but I knew we were going to stay with Dallas. So I think it was kind of a filler question. I said, so did you enjoy your time at SMU? I mean, looking back on it, where did I come up with that? How do you enjoy your time and so what? But fortunately, I mean, sometimes when you prime the pump, the people really go. So he said, yeah, I actually did enjoy my time. As a matter of fact, that's where I met my wife. And he said, my wife was there because her dad is the general counsel to all of SMU. Now, what that means is she got to go for free. So I said, your father-in-law is Leon Bennett? And he looked at me and he said, yeah. How do you know that? And I said, because I sold Leon his house 20 years ago. I said, I knew your wife before you did. And he did look at me weird, and I said, she was 4. So now, I sold his father-in-law's house. Now this guy is like in my hand, right? Pretty much. Doesn't mean he'll do business with me, but means the relationship. What I mean is the relationship. I can ask him just about anything, and I'll get good answers and all this. I mean, we're not strangers anymore. That's what I meant. Good point, though. Doesn't mean he's going to do business with me. More than likely, right now, he doesn't have a business need, but I'm in it for the long haul, right? So I'm staying in touch with him for how long?
Forever.
Forever. Why not? Forever. Because we're going to talk